Most organizations are looking at information governance as a way to take some of the things that they have previously done with their official records within their organization and take that and apply it into much larger sets of information where, quite truthfully, most organizations are finding a lot of risk exists in content outside of their official records. So I think what people are really trying to do from an information governance perspective is look to capture and classify and determine how long they need to keep information, most importantly how they can get rid of information, and again, when the time comes and when it's necessary, look at ways of being able to hold on to that information when it comes down to litigation requirements or audit requirements, etc. So I think the big thing around information governance these days is the idea that we're going to be looking at more and more of the unstructured information within your organization and looking at ways to manage it. What's really happening these days is we're creating information at accelerated rates, and that creation of information in a lot of cases is creating content that really isn't maintaining a long-term business value. A lot of organizations are realizing that actually holding on to that information is increasing the risk and costs within their organization. So organizations are looking at the best way to actually understand what they have and understand what they can get rid of to actually reduce costs around things like e-discovery and storage, and reduce some of their risks around things like their litigation profile, etc. So really getting rid of the content that has very little business value over a longer period of time is a really good way of trying to reduce some of those risks and costs. I think GRC and information governance can go sort of hand in glove together, and my perspective is that GRC is really a framework for making good decisions about your organization, and in order to make good decisions for your organization, I think you need to be able to go somewhere where you can have a single source of truth, and in a lot of cases a single source of policy. And what information governance can do, if you're doing it well, is provide that capability. And let's not forget that we're really talking about the governance of your information, and in doing so you're reducing a number of the risks and costs found in that information, and really what you're looking at doing is putting in place controls around your information, which is an important component of GRC as well.